morning, everyone. So today we're going to do something that I have not done in a long time, if really ever, but we're going to vlog. I just woke up and got out of bed, if you can't tell. So let's get ready.
Okay, we're just going to take a pause right here. I can guarantee you that this is not footage of me drowning myself. It is actually me cleaning my nose piercing. I have to cut my hand and put warm water in it until everything that is crusty inside and outside of my nose has loosened up before I can put soap on it. Fair warning, there is going to be a lot of eating in this vlog because I just got groceries yesterday. You can tell what I'm eating. I have 2 boiled eggs, a bowl of honey, bunches of oats, and then this bowl that's filled with black cherries. And in the microwave right now, I have 2 pieces of this smart bacon from White Life. You guys know I'm not really a fake meats person. Actually, you might not. I don't know if I've ever explained that. I'm not really a fan of fake meats because I feel like it removes the point of being vegetarian. Like people who eat fake meats for the taste of meat, it really bothers me. But I don't eat it for the taste. I'm just doing it to get some extra protein. And my food is now done, so I will see you guys after I'm done eating. Okay, so I'm finally done eating breakfast, and now I think I'm gonna go clean my room. Like, I don't really know what to do today. It's the weekend, and I mean, my room isn't really dirty. It's just unorganized. So yeah, we're gonna clean and then probably eat a snack.
cleaning my room. But like, I had all these groceries. These aren't even the groceries I got yesterday. All these groceries that are just kind of sitting in my room, and I have no idea where to put them because like our fridge is full, and then our snack cabinet is full, and then I have another tote in my room that's full. And so they've just been kind of chilling out in my room, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with all this. So I'm just gonna unbag them and try to figure out where the heck to put them right now. I have this bag of potatoes. Let me make sure they're still good. Yeah, I got them and made like a casserole with them. And this is just what was left over, and I think I'm actually going to use these for dinner tonight. So I'll just leave these out for now. I don't know where to put my chips though. Like, I haven't even tried these. Like, I didn't get them, my mom got them for me. They're like Bugles, but they're caramel. And then she got me the nacho cheese one. I've tried this other bag of nacho cheese ones that I opened yesterday. They're okay, I guess. It's just weird. So I have soup, Dr. Pepper, and apples. But we have like a little basket right here that I can put the fruit in. I just don't know really what the crap to do with any of this other stuff. I'm just gonna keep this bag out. I still have room in my tote for a few more things, but a lot of my groceries that I got yesterday went in there. Like I got some rice cakes and goldfish and Cheez-Its that are all in there. I think I can fit these soda cans in there for sure. I just don't know what to do with my drinks. I can fit like maybe 3 down here. So I have 3 Dr. Peppers in the snack cabinet now, and then I'm gonna see if I can fit a few bottles of Sprite in the fridge probably, and I'm gonna put this one in the freezer for now. Probably so I can drink with my lunch because I'm starting to get hungry again. I guess I could probably fit this 6-pack in the bottom of my closet. I just don't. Other than the food tote, I don't really like putting stuff in there because I'm afraid I'm going to forget it, but I think it'll be fine. Let me like tell you guys a fun little story while I wash these apples. So this morning I said that I was eating my breakfast, you know, and I burnt my bacon. Like, okay, so it doesn't even have microwave directions, but since it's just vegetable stuff, it doesn't matter how cooked it gets since it's already like pre-cooked. And you don't really need to cook vegetables anyway, it just tastes better that way. But for like a regular oven, it says to put in there for 5 minutes. And last time I fixed it, I fixed like 5 pieces together and did it for 4 minutes. And it got really crunchy. So this morning I only fixed 2 pieces because I'm going to try to make the whole pack last throughout the week. And it like, I don't understand. I put it in for 130 and then flipped it and did 130 again. And like after the first 130, it was still like flimsy. And I wanted it like a little more cooked. But then I took it out after the 3 minutes and like smoke started coming out of the microwave and I was like, dear God, no. Like I've had such a fear of like doing something wrong in this dorm. Like I'm so afraid to mess something up because it's such a nice dorm. And when I seen that it was like smoking, because our fire alarm's like right above the microwave, I was like, oh no. But I didn't burn the place down, obviously. And now I know that 2 pieces of bacon do not need 3 minutes in the microwave. Like half of the pieces were burnt, like on the piece itself, half of it was burnt, half of it was okay. And so I just like tore the burnt half off and threw it away. And then I ate the part that was okay. After I ate my eggs and my cereal because it was really, really hot. And I know I showed you guys making my coffee, but I didn't show you like when it was done, and I didn't mention it in my breakfast, but I did drink my coffee with breakfast. I'll probably like rinse that cup out and probably either make some tea or cider with my lunch.
I know I already said I was gonna have Sprite, but I like to have hot drinks, but I also need something cold to drink with my food. So I'll probably do that. I'm gonna finish cleaning all these apples and then I'll be back. So cleaned all the apples, put them in the basket except for these 3, which I'm gonna leave on the table because I'll probably eat 1 or 2 with lunch and then 1 with dinner as well, or maybe a snack in between. It's 1:06 right now and I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner yet. Like there's 2 things I'm deciding between. So I think I'm gonna make a poll on Instagram between spaghetti or some beef tips. I think they're just like tofu or textured vegetable protein, something like that. And rice. Kind of also want mashed potatoes too. So probably either spaghetti and mashed potatoes or the beef tips with rice. So we'll see. Y'all, I'm not feeling this homework. She wants us to read the foreword, the introduction, the preface, and then chapter 1. And everything in the foreword, intro, and preface are completely irrelevant. But it's fine. It's fine. 20 minutes later, and we're finally at chapter 1, where the actual reading starts. Love that for me. I read not all of what we were supposed to read, but the assignment is to put in 3 observations from what we've read. I already have 3 observations I'd like to talk about. So I'll read the rest of it eventually, like maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. Anyways, I have read enough to do the assignment, and so therefore I'm done, and I'm gonna make some lunch now because I'm starting to get hangry. So for lunch, I'm just having 2 white cheddar rice cakes, 2 little cookies, and an apple. I might end up eating a second apple, and then a cup of English breakfast tea and a bottle of Sprite because I'm not healthy. So it's been about an hour and a half since I ate lunch. I didn't show any of it because I'm not a fan of eating in front of people, and also I was watching YouTube while I was doing that, and I didn't want to get copyright striked by anybody since that's a huge issue right now. YouTube's just so messed up right now, like, I don't even know what to say about it. But yeah, I was just watching some YouTube, and then I uploaded a video that will be up before this actually went up today. Today's the 20th. I was gonna put it up on the 21st, but I decided to do a date earlier. And also I went through my entire channel and added a subscribe to PewDiePie channel button on all my end screens because the sub gap between PewDiePie and T-Series is getting really close. If you don't know about that drama, you can just look it up. But that's what I've been doing for the past hour and a half. What time is it now? It is almost 5 o'clock, so maybe it was longer than an hour and a half, but I'll probably go down to the kitchen and start getting ready for my food and make sure no one's using the stuff down there. Probably in about an hour, maybe less. I don't know. I'm getting kind of hungry already. And I am going to be having the beef tips and rice because that's what the Instagram poll says. Let me look up what the percentage is. But it was like an insane amount of people wanting me to have beef tips over spaghetti. I was really hoping for spaghetti, but it's fine. Yeah, it's 69% to 31. So I'll be fixing some beef tips with probably some soy sauce and teriyaki sauce if I have any left, and then some rice. Okay, I'm in the kitchen and I'm about to go on a really big rant because I'm getting tired of people. I've been in here for almost 15 minutes now and someone left the oven on. Like, I came in here and the lights were off, which means that nobody's been in here for a long time since they're like motion sense and they go off after a long time of no activity. So someone hasn't been in here in forever, turned on the oven, and then left it. There's nothing in the oven. Maybe they already cooked it. Maybe they just turned it on to be stupid. But the oven is still on. What the heck? And then also, neat little thing, the stovetop is always dirty. This burner and this burner are both completely off, and there's no way to fix them because people have messed them up. There's always at least one dirty dish in the sink that someone hasn't cleaned. And then someone's left a cup there. There's a water bottle over there. And it's completely filthy and it's ridiculous. Like, we are adults. We know how to take care of crap. So stop making unnecessary messes. Like, it really just pisses me off. Just because it makes it harder on me and anyone else who comes in here to cook. But it's a little past 5 now, and I have my rice soaking in a little pan, and I'm getting ready to start working on my beef tips. After it, like, a timer goes off for it that's soaking, and then I'll start it on the stove, and then I'll start it. But right now, I'm gonna turn off the oven because I'm not using it, and obviously who else was in here is not using it. So yeah, love that.
Hello there. This is Future Lachey editing the video, and someone actually did come back into the kitchen to put something in the oven. They didn't notice that it was turned off, so they didn't yell at me. But after they left, I turned it back on for them to the temperature that it was at. But these idiots, they came in there and put 2 pizzas in the oven with no pan. They just put them straight onto the rack. I didn't notice that when they first put them in because I was like pretending to text and be busy so I didn't have to talk to them. They put it right onto the rack. And then the reason I found this out is because the oven started smoking, and I had to open up and see what was wrong because bits and pieces of the pizza were falling down to the bottom of the oven and burning. This is why we can't have nice things. Like, oh my gosh, I wanted to smack them. And then when they came back to get their pizzas out of the oven, they didn't bring a spatula. They took a paper plate, folded it in half, and then scooped up their pizza with that and put it on another paper plate. And just, how stupid do you have to be to treat a kitchen like that? Like, we're all adults here. I'm the youngest person in this dorm, most likely, because of where I graduated high school early, and I still know how to take care of a kitchen. Back to the blog.
So here we are in really bad setup because there's no good place to sit in this kitchen for the big reveal.
There was no big reveal because 2 girls walked in to make macaroni and cheese.
It didn't taste like meat, which is such a good thing for me. I don't want it to taste like meat. I'm just doing it for the extra protein and then the texture that it adds to some dishes. It tasted, the only way I can describe it is like the texture of a chicken nugget. If I even remember the texture of a chicken nugget, I'm pretty sure that's what I would compare it to. The chewiness is that way, and it really looked like meat, which was a little disturbing and a little off-putting to me. But the taste was like, do you know the meat that is on a stick at Asian restaurants? It didn't taste like the meat, but it tastes like someone took the spices that they put on that and then put it on the plain tofu chicken nugget kind of thing. I don't know, it was good, and I didn't really have to do much to it. I just added some soy sauce and some salt to my rice because I didn't put any spices in my rice. I ate all of the beef tips, and then I still have a bowl of rice I'm gonna have to put in the fridge and eat soon. Right now I'm kind of smelly because for some reason the kitchen, like, it doesn't smell, well, I mean, it smells really bad actually in the kitchen. But then, like, on top of that, where I was cooking with oil, I have that like greasy smell. I don't like it. So even though I just washed my hair and everything yesterday, I'm probably gonna do it again and then change into my pajamas, do my nighttime routine, and then do some meal prep. I'm out of the shower now, so I'm gonna start meal prepping. And pretty much when I just say meal prep, I mean breakfast only, because I can get food anytime I want to for the other parts of the day. So I have this really cool egg cooker, and it has a base, and then you like put the boiling tray on, and then you can cook up to a dozen boiled eggs at one time. And there's also poaching trays, a little omelet tray as well. So in one go, I can make 7 poached eggs. So pretty much all I have to do is plug this in, pour water into the base, and then put on the trays and cover it and start the timer that's on it. It knows itself how long to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then after I have my eggs put in here, I think I'm gonna make some apple cider to drink. And I might find a little snack, because even though I just ate, I feel like I want something extra. I have some leftover mochi ice cream from last time I got Japanese, so I might eat that. By the way, I'm still working on this Sprite that I had at lunch. I drank Dr. Pepper with dinner because, again, I'm unhealthy, but I don't know why, but I just haven't been able to finish this Sprite yet. And there's a little vent for the steam, and now I'm just gonna press the button, turn it on, and it'll start cooking, and it'll buzz whenever it's done. Now I'm gonna go make some cider. You know, it's so funny. I have my nose pierced. The Keurig sounds like it's dying every time it makes something. I have my nose pierced, and I haven't even mentioned that the whole time. But I'm just gonna drink my cider, maybe eat a few cookies, or maybe some ice cream, and then I'm gonna do my nighttime routine and go to bed. So I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. And in my 2019 video that just went up Sunday, I didn't really explain my schedule as far as filming goes, because I know I explained my classes, but for filming, I think I'm gonna start doing a vlog once a week now, and then figure out like what the other 2 days are. Like maybe a vlog, a makeup video, and then something else. But I'm going to try to schedule it and get it set up to where, you know, like Monday is a vlog day or Wednesday's a vlog day or something like that, you know. But I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.